You know that feeling. When you wake up, look in the mirror and think, where did this belly come from? It's like one day, your favorite pants just stopped fitting. And no matter what you try, that stubborn bloating won't budge. Well, what if I told you there's a gentle, natural way to help your body find its balance again? No crazy diets, no expensive pills, just 5 simple ingredients, probably sitting in your kitchen right now, that, when mixed together, can help ease digestion, soothe bloating, and even support a flatter belly in as little as 10 days. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another miracle cure? But this isn't some modern gimmick. This wisdom goes back, way back, to a time when people relied on the earth's gifts for healing. And today, I want to share this time-tested recipe with you. Because after 60, our bodies change. Metabolism slows, digestion gets fussier. But that doesn't mean we're stuck feeling heavy and uncomfortable. So let's start with the first ingredient, the one that's so obvious. Most people overlook it entirely. It's warm water. Not cold, not hot. Just warm, like a comforting hug for your insides. You see, cold water can actually shock your system, making digestion sluggish. But warm water? It relaxes your stomach, awakens your intestines, and gets everything moving smoothly. Think of it like oiling a squeaky hinge. That gentle warmth helps loosen trapped gas, ease constipation, and even kickstart your metabolism naturally. And here's something fascinating. Warm water is a vasodilator. That's a fancy word for saying it widens your blood vessels, improving circulation to your gut. Better circulation means better nutrient absorption, so your body actually uses the food you eat instead of storing it as stubborn weight. But warm water alone isn't the full picture. To really wake up your digestion, we need to add the second ingredient, a golden liquid that's been used for centuries to balance blood sugar, burn fat, and even fight off harmful bacteria. Apple cider vinegar. Now, I can hear some of you groaning, that stuff's too sour. But stick with me. That tang is proof it's working. Apple cider vinegar is packed with acetic acid, a powerhouse compound that helps your body break down fat more efficiently. It also slows the rush of sugar into your bloodstream after meals, which means fewer cravings and less belly fat storage. But here's what matters most for seniors. As we age, stomach acid declines, leading to bloating and indigestion. Apple cider vinegar gently restores that balance, helping you digest food instead of letting it ferment and puff up your belly. And studies show it even lowers LDL cholesterol, a silent culprit behind heart issues and weight gain. Now, to round out this mixture, we need something bright, fresh, and bursting with vitamin C to calm inflammation and cleanse from the inside out. Lemon juice. That sunny citrusy zing isn't just for flavor. Lemons are alkalizing, meaning they help neutralize the acidic waste that builds up in our bodies over time. And for seniors, that's critical. Less acidity means less joint pain, less fatigue, and less puffiness around the middle. Plus, lemons stimulate bile production, your liver's natural detoxifier. When bile flows freely, your body flushes out toxins instead of storing them as fat. And that vitamin C? It's like a shield for your cells, slowing down aging at the microscopic level. But we're not done yet. Because even the best remedies need a little spice to truly ignite their power. Fresh ginger. This knobby root isn't just for tea. Ginger contains gingerols, compounds that quiet inflammation in your gut, the root cause of bloating for so many seniors. It also warms your core, boosting circulation to melt away stagnant fluid and fat. And if you've ever felt nauseous after meals, ginger settles your stomach almost instantly. Finally, we add a pinch of cinnamon, the secret stabilizer. Cinnamon steadies blood sugar, stopping those midday crashes that lead to overeating. It also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, crowding out the bloat-triggering bugs. Now, here's exactly how to make this 10-day belly reset drink. Start with 1 to 2 cups of warm, not hot water. Add 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and a little zest if you're feeling bold. Stir in 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar. Drop in 3 thin slices of fresh ginger, or 1/2 teaspoon grated. Finish with a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, just enough to add warmth. Drink this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Within days, you'll notice less bloating, smoother digestion, and yes, your pants might just fit a little better. But remember, nature works gently. Give it 10 days, then take a 3-day break before starting again. Your body deserves this kindness. Now let's talk about why this combo is so powerful, especially after 60. You know, there's something deeply comforting about returning to the wisdom of our ancestors, back to a time when healing wasn't found in a pill bottle, but in the quiet generosity of the earth. And that's exactly what this simple morning drink represents. It's not about drastic measures or punishing routines. It's about giving your body, your faithful companion, through all these years, the gentle support it craves. Now, let's talk about why this particular blend works so beautifully after 60. As we age, our digestion becomes, well, let's call it particular. Stomach acid production slows down. Enzymes that once broke down food effortlessly start to lag. Even our gut bacteria, those tiny helpers that keep everything running smoothly, begin to shift in ways that can leave us feeling puffy, sluggish, and frankly, frustrated. But here's the beautiful part. Each ingredient in this drink directly addresses those age-related changes. Take the apple cider vinegar. That acetic acid I mentioned earlier, it doesn't just help with fat burning. It compensates for the natural decline in stomach acid that comes with age. That means fewer meals sitting like a rock in your gut, fewer nights tossing and turning with indigestion, and more nutrients actually making their way into your system where they belong. And the lemon? Beyond its vitamin C boost, that bright, citrusy tang wakes up your liver, your body's master detoxifier. After decades of filtering everything from medications to environmental toxins, our livers deserve all the help they can get. Lemon juice stimulates bile production, which acts like a natural broom, sweeping out the debris that can slow us down. But perhaps the most underrated hero here is the ginger. As joints stiffen and inflammation creeps in, that spicy little root works like a warming balm for your entire digestive tract. It's no accident that cultures around the world have turned to ginger for centuries to soothe everything from arthritis to upset stomachs. For seniors, that gentle heat does something remarkable. It gets things moving without harsh laxatives or uncomfortable urgency. And let's not forget the cinnamon. Blood sugar management becomes critically important as we age, not just for weight, but for energy, brain health, and even longevity. Cinnamon's ability to improve insulin sensitivity is like giving your metabolism a second wind, helping your body use food as fuel instead of storing it as fat. Now, I want to pause here and speak directly to those of you thinking, but I've tried everything. Why would this work? I hear you. The frustration of trying solution after solution only to feel no different is enough to make anyone skeptical. But here's what makes this approach different. It's gentle. No shocking your system, no extreme measures, just working with your body's natural rhythms. It's cumulative. The benefits build over those 10 days, like training a muscle you forgot you had. It's free from side effects. Unlike medications or harsh supplements, these ingredients have been safely used for generations. 1. It's gentle. No shocking your system. No extreme measures. Just working with your body's natural rhythms. 2. It's cumulative. The benefits build over those 10 days, like training a muscle you forgot you had. 3. It's free from side effects. Unlike medications or harsh supplements, these ingredients have been safely used for generations. The magic happens when these elements come together. The warmth of the water, the bite of the vinegar, the zest of the lemon, the heat of the ginger, and the sweet earthiness of cinnamon. Together, they create a symphony of healing that addresses bloating, digestion, and metabolism all at once. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for that first cup of coffee, try this instead. Your body will thank you by day 3 when you notice your rings sliding on easier. By day 5, when you realize you're not reaching for antacids after meals. And by day 10, when you catch yourself moving more freely because that extra weight around your middle isn't holding you back like it used to. This isn't about chasing the body you had at 40. It's about honoring the body you have now and giving it the tools to feel lighter, healthier, and more vibrant at any age. And the best part? You probably have everything you need waiting in your kitchen right now. No fancy equipment, no expensive supplements, just nature's pantry, offering its gifts the way it always has, freely, generously, and without complication. Now, let's talk about when to drink this for maximum impact, and one surprising mistake most people make that can undo all the good. You could have the most powerful remedy in the world, but if you're not using it the right way at the right time, you might as well be stirring hope into a cup of hot water. That's why this final piece matters so much. Let me ask you something. When do you think is the absolute best time to drink this belly reset tonic? If you said first thing in the morning, you're half right. Here's what most people miss. It's not just any time in the morning. It's that golden window when your body is primed for healing. The perfect moment? Right after you wake up, before you put anything else in your mouth. Not even water. Not even your medications. Why? Because your digestive tract has been fasting all night. It's clean. It's ready. And this is when your body will absorb every ounce of goodness from these ingredients. Now, here's a mistake that undoes all the benefits for so many well-meaning people. They drink it, then immediately have breakfast. Wait. That 15-minute pause between your tonic and your first meal. That's when the magic really happens. It gives the apple cider vinegar time to prep your stomach acid. It allows the lemon to wake up your liver. It lets the ginger get your circulation moving. But timing isn't the only thing that trips people up. After helping thousands of seniors with this remedy, I've seen 3 big mistakes. 1. Using the wrong vinegar. That clear, filtered apple cider vinegar in your supermarket? It's been stripped of the mother, the cloudy, enzyme-rich part that makes all the difference. Always choose raw, unfiltered with the mother floating in it. 2. Skipping fresh ginger. That powdered ginger in your spice rack? It lost its potency months ago. For real results, you need the fresh root. Just a small knob, peeled and sliced. It makes all the difference. 3. Giving up too soon. On day 3, you might think, this isn't working. But around day 5 or 6, that's when most people feel the shift. The bloating eases, the energy comes back, the scale starts moving. Now, for those of you thinking, this sounds great, but my arthritis makes peeling ginger difficult, here's a little trick. Keep your ginger root in the freezer. When you need it, just grate it unpeeled with a microplane. The skin won't even notice. And if the taste is too strong at first, start with half the apple cider vinegar, then gradually increase. Your taste buds will adjust faster than you think. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself each morning with this simple act of care. Some days you might forget. Some days you might skip the cinnamon. That's okay. What matters is that you're giving your body more of what it needs than what it doesn't. Before we finish, let me leave you with this thought. That stubborn belly? It's not your enemy. It's your body's way of saying, I need different support now than I did before. This tonic is your answer, not just for 10 days, but as an ongoing gift to yourself. After your first 10-day cycle, you might find yourself wanting to continue. Maybe not every day, but 3 to 4 times a week. That's when you'll notice the lasting changes. The way your clothes fit, the spring in your step, the joy of looking in the mirror and recognizing yourself again. So tomorrow morning, as the sun rises, take those few minutes just for you. Measure your ingredients with care. Sip slowly, and know that with each swallow, you're honoring the incredible resilient body that's carried you through all these years. Here's to your health, your comfort, and to feeling truly at home in your skin again, at any age. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried remedies like this before? What changes are you hoping to see? Leave a comment below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend who's been struggling with the same frustrations. Until next time, remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting to be lived comfortably and joyfully, one nourishing morning at a time.